Hello, everybody, and welcome back. You know how this whole thing goes. I'm honestly getting a little tired of doing the spiel every time, but it's in my routine, so what can you do? Alright. If I appear tired, it's because I kind of am. Even though my hours have sort of stabilized again, so we're back to this, uh, I am still working a lot, and it's been kind of pushing in on my free time. Luckily, fingers crossed, so that one of the biggest reasons for that is because they're making me do this terrible thing where I have to, where I'm working a closing, so I'm working till like 11 o'clock, and then I go back in first thing in the morning at the immediate, less, 10 hours after. I've got, and of course, being wired and all after, doing a closing shift, it's kind of hard for my body to sleep and adjust, so it's kind of been hell. But luckily we're getting a couple more people that will hopefully be able to cover my mornings so I could do afternoons and closings, which means we'll be able to stream more often because I won't have to worry about it. Granted, if I have to close that much more, I'm assuming I'm going to be going to afternoons because we are really lacking in afternoon people and morning people. We've got 3 or 4 people that can do night shifts, and I'm one of them, so I'm hoping that I stay only to 2-3 closes a week, which should still allow me to stream the 4 days I normally stream. Speaking of, as for why we're not scheduled for Pathfinder this week, the geniuses that are our DM and that is our GM and Aaliyah was decided it would be a great time to go down to Florida, during the next hurricane. So they're busy this weekend. So we're gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, be good for next weekend. Speaking of, starting next week, probably on Sunday, our Sunday games will be back. However, due to DM choice, they will not be live streamed. They will be uploaded specifically to YouTube. He wants us to be a little bit more uncensored. A little bit more, able to joke around a little bit more offensively. Twitch really isn't on board with that. So they're gonna primarily be updated to YouTube. But I guess I should really just start the fucking game and shut up. I can talk and play at the same time. I realize now that I'm 4 minutes into this that I could just fucking play the game and talk without having to fucking just do all this fucking... I don't know. As I said, it's been a long fucking couple weeks. Quinton, buddy, and of course Sid, the boy.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You won't believe me if I told you. Quinton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to...
Well, you're looking at one, buddy. Alright? We're good.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. It's kind of difficult to
tell you
hide.
how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer.
Yeah, probably
You
not
are
well.
afraid. your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
But am I gonna go do side quests?
Take this.
Or, well, main quest, side quest?
You'll find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
What did you just give me? The Hanged Man. It's a
May the
seal.
mothers guide you.
Still have to keep a very close
This might be
eye
imperial
on
land,
OBS and
but
make
here in
sure
Lost
that
Wing,
we don't have more connection
it's his
issues like
word
that one
that's
night.
law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Yeah, better off moving around, you know, talking to people, trying to find information than just sitting the fuck around. Alright. Alright, I gotta remember the controls a little bit.
Think hard.
What's up?
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame.
Oh?
Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. The Waludas certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Good enough information for me. It does give me more areas to look, at least. Also, I realized that I cut myself off to start playing the game of the important things that I was talking about the stream schedule and shit, and I have completely lost track of what the fuck I was saying, and fuck. I think it was something about... we'll listen to the dialogue first.
Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good
Most
thing you
people
done
do.
today,
Thanks.
getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Well, that's good information. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Alright. But yeah, as I think I was trying to say before, was if I do have to worry about start closing more often, it shouldn't really make too much of a difference, hopefully, fingers crossed. And we should hopefully be back to normal. Although I'm not streaming Pathfinder on Friday, I am still going to stream this weekend because of that free time. We'll play more of this game because there are games coming out that I do want to stream other than that. Apparently Silent Hill 2 remake is really good, which is quite surprising. I was a little concerned about it. Oh, fuck.
A shady lad with a hood, and his equally
Sonic
shady
X
lass.
Shadow Generations comes
Who
out in a
wants to
couple
go
weeks.
But
COD campaign. I've
been
decided I'm
thinking,
leaving
if
Metaphor
our
for
friend is a dominant, why not just
I think
burn
I'll
the
do it
Royalists to a crisp?
solo,
reason he's holding
probably.
back,
It
and I
doesn't
reckon
seem
they
like a
have
game
something
that
to do
I'd
with his
enjoy
partner.
streaming.
What makes you say that?
I like more action
One of the villagers
games.
I talked to said the two were separated. If
and
the Warriors
RPGs,
have
but
our
like
dominance laid to
RPGs
things
that
once
aren't like
before starting
50%
anything.
dialogue.
Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's have something to eat, baby. Also, what are you? What's your deal? Oh, you're a merchant. Okay.
Nothing much, but you're free to look.
How much gil do I have? Oh, I've got plenty of
I
gil.
trust it's all here.
Let's see. 25 defense. 20. Well, that's quite a bit of defense. Curiosities. Orchestration rolls. I already have enough of those. Might as well top off on potions and high potions.
I trust it's all here.
Let's get the
it's your
bands for
liking.
more defense and the belt.
Ah, yes.
What's up? You got food for us?
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will
Oh,
more
you
than
fucking
suffice.
dick.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
You
In
don't
exchange
say.
for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
Wow, you're gonna ask a job
Erected
for us, even though
barricade
you're not
across
even
the
giving
road
us a
south where
bed.
They occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Oh well, floors aren't the worst thing you could sleep on. They're certainly not great, but, you know, they're not awful either.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Alright, let's do this shit.
The road south then. Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Yeah, not that way. I think we go up. God, when I'm not in combat, my jump is pathetic.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises.
Okay.
At least I would have.
Right, yeah, right click is my basic, and then, shit, I don't fucking remember my special abilities. Okay, let's see, items, put strength tonic, let's equip strength tonic on, can I fucking add to shortcuts? There. That'll be on 2. Okay. Q and E. Those are my big moves. And if I remember correctly, I can hold that. Yep. And then it's R for thrust and downward slam. Okay.
Wrong way, friend.
Told you.
Get him! My wounds, boy! It's over.
Level up. Level 14. Okay.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Oh, wonderful. Gotta love the conspiracy.
This might take a while. Stay down! It's over.
Bye. Get fucked. Shit.
Stay down!
I'll tell your lady. You try. Norvins. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
You'll just kill all of them, you know? Pretty normal shit for a RPG slash action game protagonist. You know, just murder on a large scale.
It's over.
Bye. Oh, I can only use that in combat, huh? I can't just have my health regen outside? That's fine. Come on, Clive, let's just take the bridge. Like, we'll just march in through the front gates and kill everybody through on our way there.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more time.
It'll be fine.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
Not yet, no. No, not really.
So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Alright, I guess we're taking the sneaky approach. It's a real good thing these guards are fucking blind.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
True. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV Sid also has a brain, but yeah, generally speaking, Final Fantasy Sid's an intelligence.
Don't underestimate the clock.
Or wisdom.
A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda,
Not a common occurrence.
Warden of the Wind.
Very true. Well, we're on a different map now. It's like right there though. We were like, okay. I mean, I guess they're like two massive areas. It's totally fair that we had to load a new one, but yeah, okay.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
No bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
So you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
Interesting.
The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My
Definitely
liege.
not. God, we're only like
Serve
5 hours into this game, and this is like the 4th cutscene with intense sexual well, not even undertones in this
The day
case.
you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
You're just having a flashback. Hey, you know.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralt.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Okay.
So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
I mean, I guess that's fair, but like, not all the fucking M or Peggy 18 games are this overt about it.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
Then again, the violent, brutal murder probably, depending on how you look at it, is
They're all empty.
less worse.
You gonna give up?
Or no, it would arguably be worse. No, what am I talking about?
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Okay, well, at least they didn't just drop it like most protagonists would do and just immediately make an incredibly loud noise. Still trying to be somewhat stealthy.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, you're just ready, huh?
So, where to now?
Gil, give me money. Not that way, preferably.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Oh, window. I would have just... I'm so glad it has a, this game has a fucking button to tell you what direction to go in, because I would have just assumed that that was just a, set dressing, not an actual place we could go.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
That is not the one I wanted to hit. Easy peasy.
Stay down.
More Gil. Thank you. God, this place is huge. Stop. Nope. Look at this guy. Thank you. Yeah, that was just uncalled for. You didn't need to stomp on him. That would have sufficed. I have no idea if I'm heading the right direction. I'm just gonna clear the entire place out, I guess. The additional XP never hurt. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, I just went in a big circle. Oh. How did I not trigger you before? Ow!
Keep your distance, boy.
Ow! So rude. Nope, you don't get to do the fire breath thing again. Nope. Phew. Alright, getting back into the swing of things slowly.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The favor of fire. Gear. Increases Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%.
All this bloody running. After them.
Are you sure this isn't a trap? Because I get the feeling that this might be a trap. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charge Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as Rising Flames, can instantly break an opponent's guard. Oh yeah, this is... Yeah, no shit.
That's enough. It's over. Toggle. It's Sid. Stay down. My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over. Toggle. It's over.
Nice. Level 15. I'll also take the full heal, thanks. I kinda needed that. These look important.
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here?
A massacre? Benedicta, good to see ya. How you doing?
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false.
Yeah, you tell him.
And I want no part of him.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you!
Yeah, sure. The sheer anger in your voice definitely tells me otherwise.
If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
fucking hell. You might want to roll out of the way, or not. That's probably hurt.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Oh, fucking hell.
Get him! Don't let them get away!
Okay. Ow. Fucking hell.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
One down.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on. Not this time.
Fuck. Not too bad. Sid, buddy, we good? How you doing?
Are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedict too will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Very true.
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry.
Surely we could at least leave a potion with him.
Come on, Toggle.
I'll be back, Sid. We got a Dominant to save, and probably Garuda to kill at the same time. He's still breathing, and that's the important thing.
Better already.
I did not mean to use that. It's fine. We don't need it. I'm sure the next boss, which is totally going to come up very soon, won't kick my ass at all.
She must be here somewhere.
Now, speaking of, I've leveled up a couple times. 760 ability points. Magic Burst. Some opponents will cast Cure. Okay, well.
Where do they all come from?
Oh, that charges up way faster now that I leveled that up. That was worth it.
That's enough. I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Before I call a rest.
Alright. Go down and grab this item, which I saw through the wall. It's basically a free heal, since I already had a potion. Look, Clive, buddy, we're just gonna clear out this entire tower of dudes, and then we'll figure out if she's flown away or not. I'm not too concerned about it. Hey, big guy.
You know what to do, boy. Toggle! Not this time. A little help. A little help. Too slow. My wounds, boy. Not this time.
Alright. Another big guy down. Who's next?
Let's make this quick. Finally.
She could just not be up here. I mean, she's gonna be up here, but we could have been going in the wrong door. What the fuck is that in the distance?
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me.
Yeah.
Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Not this time.
God, you're predictable.
Not this time.
I know this is probably only phase 1.
Too slow. Where is he? I won't ask again.
Dodge this.
Hey, Thorgol. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Now that's just rude. That's my dog, you dick.
There's no one to save you now.
little early on that.
This time. Not this time.
Time to join your pet.
You're gonna throw fucking buildings at me? That's cute.
I'll bury it together. Stay down.
Don't touch me.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that last follow-up.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
Right. Last follow-up.
Too slow.
Okay.
Shit.
Good to see you're still up and running, buddy. Good job, Torgal. Holy fuck. That was a lot of dodging, and I almost fucking got hit anyway.
Get him, boy! Not this time. Not this time.
I was gonna say easy peasy, but that took me a lot more effort than I initially thought it would.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta.
Oh, Sid, glad to see you finally joined us.
Something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why?
Clive, we good, buddy?
Clive!
Enough of this.
Yeah.
What?
I took your shit. Your toy is mine. Get fucked.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? Talk to me. What have you done?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what the fuck all those explosions were.
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that?
No fucking idea.
Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all. What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Your Grace? Another commander of flame that just so happens to be of royalty? Maybe my bro's not dead after all? I don't know how else that would... I mean, literally, he was the embodiment, the icon of Phoenix. And, you know, Phoenix's whole thing is dying and being reborn. Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
The bastards who made him miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Wings of Change. Icon Garuda's essence not only changes the element aspect of magic, but also allows several new icon abilities. Ooh. Ooh, that's helpful. Oh, I can change them at any time? I don't have to have one locked?
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. Still haven't, did?
I think I do.
And I have and they don't share charges? They recharge independently? Holy fuck.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not keen to try it out. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. Alright, game. You've opened up a world of possibilities for me. So I can't help but notice that that would leave room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more icons. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Sure, I'll master Deadly Embrace. Oh, wow, that's got reach. Okay, not as much reach as it looks like.
That's enough.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be back in a moment. Be right back. And by a moment, I of course mean like 45 seconds. Fuck, I dropped my headphones. Shit. As I said, like 45 seconds. Alright. Let me move us back over. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Pour myself out a glass of whiskey. I went through my fucking shitty malt. Well, not shitty malt. I do like the taste of the Jack Daniels malts, but I went through it way too quickly. They're too small. I have no choice but to pour out a glass of nice whiskey. That's pretty good. Alright, let's keep moving.
The bridge is closed! Turn back, or it's a vengeance for you!
Huge.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you?
That wasn't us. I mean, like, we were only tangentially involved.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Probably just took the opportunity to escape.
Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing my job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me on to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
True that.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
I don't know. Maybe. Seems like it.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Probably die, given the situation.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world!
I don't think that's a lesson we should have been taking from that. Well, that we actually have an actual icon to do. It's got the vision of it, too. We have a problem.
Do you feel it too?
By the flames.
Too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen.
True.
I should have gone with Gav.
I should have gone with Gav.
Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedictus' rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
No holding back.
Alright. I don't think it's worth fighting every single one of these things along the path. God, that is such a delay. I should at least fight a majority of them, though.
A little help. My wounds, boy.
God, the stagger shred all of the fucking abilities have when used one after another is just insane. Also, I am not in a good position given the fact that I do not have a lot of potions. Please be a potion. That's money. 2 gil is not going to be enough to keep me alive, game. There's a potion. I mean, sure, I could go back and probably buy things at a shop or something, but I ain't no bitch.
He's in there. I know it.
So I can't help but notice that apparently YouTube is... or not. I can't tell if YouTube's up or not. On OBS, it's telling me that it's sending data, but at the same time, it looks fine on YouTube. Let's go back to a shop. Let's go to the hideaway.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Bastard sword +1. It's got much higher attack, much higher stagger. Yeah, we'll take the bastard sword.
No scratches, right? if I do say so myself. No scratches, right? You can thank me later. Anything else?
Gear. I think we'll take Cleric Medallion. And Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. I think I'd rather have the 20% heal rate.
And what do you want? Going purse weighing you down? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Holy shit, those are worth a lot. I would like some more potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Thank you. Okay, we're good.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Eye of the Tempest. Hey, you're the dominant we're looking for. Oh, no, you are definitely not our brother. You are definitely the guy we saw at the beginning of the game.
The dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Look out! I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go! Sid!
Nope, guess we have to go this alone. Awakening.
Where did he go?
I see you. Come back here.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
God, imagine that fucking crush that guy to death. And our vengeance is just, like, nullified in a moment from the falling debris. Like, nope, you don't get to kill him. The falling debris, Garuda killed him.
She's toying with me.
Had we been, like, 10 feet more forward, we would have just been paced. Well, there really isn't anywhere else to go, so, no running now, huh?
I found you.
You called me! Why?
Yeah, that did fuck all.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Larger enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauges are reduced to 50%. Use Garuda's Deadly Embrace. Get down here. Goodbye. I'm sure you didn't need that, Talon. That was a lot easier than the last boss. Like, I struggled more with her when she was human than in her icon form. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Tornado still raging, which is a little concerning, you know, just a little. Yeah.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way! Clive!
Hey, Clive, buddy, I think maybe, just maybe, we might be at fault a little bit. Punch the bird. Where the fuck do you think you're going? Ow, that hurt a lot. No, get the fuck on the ground. Where do you think you're going? fucking giant fucking icon pile driver. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, just doing this again, huh? Cooked bird. You know, I could go without the end of fight. Congratulations, you beat the enemy. Like, don't get me wrong. You couldn't wait until, like, later after, like, the cutscene that's going to play and not, like, totally kill my momentum? Holy fuck.
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Rama?
I said stop!
Damn, Sid, you good? You've had a rough fucking day and a half.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
Question is, are we going to be able to come to terms with the fact that we killed our brother? Because that's obviously what happened now that we know we are Ifrit. I had an inkling before.
The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. I'll be damned if I know what that means.
Maybe you should, you know, like, wipe blood off your mouth. Oh.
Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
Okay, sometime later. Wow, we, okay.
King is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Griego's breath fill your wings.
Okay, so we Odin and Bahamut. Okay.
The prince is with us.
Interesting Bahamut design. I mean, in 90% of Final Fantasy canon, Bahamut just absolutely decimates the I think. So what, the two gods just show up to kill a bunch of the enemy soldiers and just fuck off?
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital?
What of my father?
His radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
Okay. This game really likes to jump around a lot. Alright, who are we looking at now? Clive. Oh, Clive! Buddy! How's it going? What are you doing in jail?
It was me.
Oh, so you've come to terms with it. Okay, it's been a decent amount of time then.
I killed Joshua.
I assume they've locked you up as a sort of preventative measure just in case you decide to go all freakazoid on me again. Also, you're buck-ass naked.
You're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Literally.
Hey?
Kill me. It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
Okay, that's the proper response. Decking him in the face, probably good.
I reckon I can take it, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful.
Yeah, just drive the sword through yourself.
Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Damn, Sid.
I'll see you in the hall.
Yeah, I can't exactly fault the reaction. Learning out you murdered your younger brother on accident, or even on purpose. Or, well, not on purpose, clearly, but on accident. Even if you weren't in control of your faculties, would still be a bitch. Now?
What are you going to do now?
Good fucking question. The wages of guilt. There are certain times during the game that side quests will become temporarily unavailable until the progress has been made through this main scenario. Okay.
May as well hear what he has to say.
Throw you back in there now, eh?
Alright.
Are you alright now, Clive? You're not gonna go mad again, are you?
I hope not. You know, 2 times in like 13 years is a pretty decent ratio, to be fair.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Don't. Oh, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fort. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Don't really see much of a point to... Well, I guess it kind of makes sense.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us.
I mean, you saw him, and so did other people, so he's still clearly a person. He's not a figment of my imagination that only I can see. So, I mean, I guess he's still technically behind all this.
The girl you came with is still sleeping.
Still?
Don't disturb her, please.
It's been, I don't know how long I was locked up in the cell. I assume it took us at least like maybe a few days to get back here with my unconscious ass. And then I assumed I was locked up and maybe unconscious for like a few days. So I assume it's been at least like a week and a half since she came here. Like, wow, she really needs her beauty sleep. Ugh. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I guess we did too. We probably slept for several days. Hey, Chocobo. To King's Fall. I'm surprised. We're not even 8 hours into the game, and, like, that twist was already fucking revealed. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't, like, super fucking, like, surprising.
The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
He's not wrong. All the rumors do point to another fire dominant who isn't us. Even if we are Ifrit, maybe there's something deeper going on here. I would assume so, given the fact that they revealed the twist so early. Hey, Torgal.
After it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
I can totally understand where you're coming from, buddy. But for the sake of argument, let's hear him out.
More killing.
Cute. Yeah, give me level 18. Hey, ugly. God, having, like, double the utility at my disposal is fucking great. Ow! I dodged everything else. And now I'm getting hit. Yeah, just stare at the corpse for a couple seconds.
Little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll kill them all. We're really good at that. Maybe a little too soon, yeah. Maybe. Yikes.
Not much further now. That's enough.
All right.
Let me through. Give them all you've got, boy.
Goodbye. Well, not quite goodbye yet, but...
You know what to do, boy. A little help. Not this time. My wounds, boy.
Clive.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice! It's over.
Phew. A dragoon. All right. Hello.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Cap's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Stop locking onto that.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me, wasn't it? Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
That's right.
Down you go.
Alright. One down, one to go.
Oh, I missed the timing on that.
Well done, Tom.
There we go. Never mind, he followed that up with another. Right, the second strike always has faster startup. Not this time.
could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down.
That's one way to do it.
Bloody time wasted. Come on, let's finish him off. It's over.
Get fucked.
Come on. Shit! Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Given that gash wound, might have just made it significantly worse. Hopefully it wasn't like on a artery or something.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes.
Shit.
And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. He didn't drill it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
Yeah, that's not gonna be something we can
But I do know
answer.
one thing.
It's just,
You're gonna find him and find out.
yeah, exactly.
You
We're
swore
gonna
an oath.
find him, probably find out what he knows, and then probably
You
kill him.
swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Holy fuck. Sid literally just told us to kill ourselves
Thank God.
later. Wow. Damn, Sid. Holy fuck.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well,
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
I mean, your hair color and hair, like, style is the same as Joshua.
Back to where it all began.
Yeah, you're Joshua. What's up? How's it going?
He must be stopped.
You're talking about me? Am I the one that needs to be stopped? Are you talking about somebody else?
The great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
It's been a rough couple days, alright?
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Jutes, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Hi, Moogle.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive.
So
it would seem.
I guess we understand Moogle.
That sounds painful.
Alright, enough delaying. Let's go meet our,
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a
It's true then. It really is you.
in the flesh.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Good question.
Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Fink's Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And
took you back to Ironhome?
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
Yikes.
They call us dominants.
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Well, shit. Nothing good, I can assure you of that.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you wouldn't do that.
I was kind of like aether, like overloaded at the moment.
I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night.
But if you're Joshua, then who the fuck? Then how?
He spoke to me.
You can't be Joshua if you were there at that night.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then.
Oh, hi.
Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Can you not?
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Before someone doesn't.
We're looking at half a dozen.
No bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
What do you want?
Heard you had more stock.
Say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
True that. Gaia Blade. It's better. Rook's Gambit cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Well, first let's restock potions.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Buy the Gaia Blade.
It'd better all be here.
Buy the new belt.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
And sell what's not useful
I reckon
anymore.
I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Lacey, I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
I mean, we're gonna craft that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
No, we're not gonna immediately equip it, but we made it.
It'd last you a good while. My best work, but it'll do.
Yes.
Thank me later.
Valley matter. And up from there.
Fine.
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind. And a carpenter's work is never done around here.
Ah, fine. What do you want?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Yep. I'm sure I have time to do this right before we leave.
Just don't have enough teams to fill out everything.
It's literally the same thing that's in the Final Fantasy XIV things, the Orchestrion. That's kind of neat.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
There you go.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make.
Fair.
Keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Yeah, I'll try not to go psycho Ifrit mode and kill anybody else. Honestly, kind of feel bad for Benedicta. I was honestly kind of expecting her to, like, become a party member.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Or really not, I guess not party member, but more, tag-along companion.
Ah, wonderful.
But I guess not everybody can see the right of way.
Does your appetite still elude you? Is he sick? I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come. You must eat if you're to recover.
Might as well do both of the side quests here.
Newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
Sup?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Sure.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
I'm not gonna prioritize that quest. We'll just do that when I get the opportunity.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Hey, Chocobo Keep.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food.
Damn.
And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Will do.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I don't need to fast travel to Kenneth, thank you. He's literally right over here. Like, by the time the game loads the fast travel, I'll already be here.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Abilities. We have quite the ability points, which we are going to now spend. Down thrust, not super useful. Taunt. Don't really care for that. Swift recovery is good. I don't care about charged magic. Let's go. We'll upgrade that. Ooh. Okay, these can be upgraded many times. Okay. Hey, Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Thanks, Gav.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
A little embarrassed.
Take care, alright?
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
All right. There's a side quest here. We're gonna do this really quick. Hope you don't mind the detour, Jill. Just going to help out some random schmuck in the, whatever the fuck it's called.
Someone's in trouble.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Excellent.
That's enough.
Crushed.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
New-ish.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
It's
Well,
dirt to me, but...
You should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Dark, rich, and fragrant.
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
I don't know, I'm not a fucking gardener. I did work on a farm for a couple of years, but that doesn't mean I learned shit about actually, you know, farming. Just collected some shit, nothing more.
Should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Yep. I thought I'd have time to take a drink. The loading screen was like half a second. Jesus.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
Wow.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Thanks.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
One of these days. Well, I definitely have enough Valley Matter in order to upgrade my sword a bit more, so this ended up being a worthwhile venture. Not that I'm sure 5 attack or whatever the boost would be is gonna make a massive difference, but, you know. Oh, right, it's not the sword I was upgrading, it's the battle chains and the goldwork sash.
Not best work, but it'll do.
Gaia Blade takes, I need to upgrade it to Gaia Blade 1, but I need an Imperial thing for that. Three reads. Time for some homecoming. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. It's like my window tabbed out partially and then came back. I honestly thought the game had crashed for like half a second.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Ran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Wow. Alright.
We should press on.
Homecoming. As I said. I got about another half an hour before I'm gonna have to
The landlady's a friend.
go to get off.
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
It's a good cover story.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on
God. Fucking Deadly Embrace is just so fucking good. The ability to just guarantee follow-ups after full combos and magic burst is
After what
so
happened
good.
at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Man, everybody with this mark is treated like a massive fucking... I mean, I get it in lore, but God. Honestly, I don't know if the XP is worth killing these things over.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. We take him in.
Good girl.
He's no
You get some rest.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Yeah, think chocobos
go
eat.
mad for them, don't they?
It's like catnip for
Forget to seal the
chocobos.
car up tight. The smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Alright.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon by beasts or
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. Take him over on the boat.
Alright.
Where are those
was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Zed's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Well, you know how to get
If you
there.
want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Well, it's unfortunate.
What a blooming nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Shouldn't be a problem. It's just finding some random guy. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Building bridges.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Where he goes to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Alright. Let's go find this guy.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
How am I not surprised?
Under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Dead. What's next?
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
It's a good thing
I'm just
that
glad to
that conversation wasn't
I
slightly
best go give my
longer.
regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you,
is.
my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, and yeah? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
We'll go talk to Martha, and that's, I think, where we're gonna call it for the evening. I'll walk
bridge
there,
will
though.
be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on.
Solved your problem. Bridge should be
Ah, you're
fixed
back.
soon.
What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Alright. Nice. Meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. There's no harm done, eh?
Yeesh.
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit?
Yeah.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
A bearer's lot. Except we're not going to do this today. We are going to do that on Saturday when we play again. We are going to save overwrite save data. Thank you. Thanks everybody so much for watching. If you still are, I'll be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy, not 16. I almost said 16. 14. We'll be back on Saturday with more of this because we're not playing Pathfinder this week. Regardless, if you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, feel free to hit the buttons on your respective platforms, regardless of whether it's the follow button on Twitch or the subscribe button on YouTube, doesn't really matter. Regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed and have a good night. I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye.